I was not expecting it at all from 2 Disney cruises, and now we have this 3rd one. And guys, guess what? Announcement time! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from Nassau, Bahamas. It is day 5 of our 5-night vacation, which means this is our very last day on board the Disney Magic, which is really unfortunate, but we have had an amazing vacation so far. This is our final destination of this voyage, where we are here in Nassau, Bahamas, and we don't have any plans for today. We don't have any plans for today. This is basically going to be another sea day for us, I guess, because we were going to get off the island and go explore one of the other hotels. The last time we were here, we went and explored Atlantis. However, we are not going to be doing that today. We've already spent quite a bit of money on board the ship for this cruise, so we figured in order to save a little bit of money, we already know that we're going to be at Nassau twice in July, so we're just gonna stay on board the ship today. We're going to do different activities throughout the ship, take a bunch of character photos, take a bunch of photos around the ship. It's gonna be a fun day, guys, so I hope you guys are excited, because I know I am. Let's go explore the ship. All right, let's see what kind of Marvel characters we can spot. We have Spider-Man up there. We have Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers over there. Hello again, Miss Danvers.
Hello again, good to see you.
It's good to see you as well.
Down there.
I know, yeah, we got up here a little fast. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and visit us on the Magic.
Of course.
It's so great to see you.
Laura called me here, said the kid needed a little bit of extra babysitting, so
Oh yeah, Spider-Man's up there. Yeah, he's a bit of work.
a little bit of trouble, you know. He loves going down that yellow slide, but sometimes his training wheels mode isn't on, and let's just say the slide turns into a sticky situation.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Just gotta keep an eye on the kid, make sure he's not causing too much trouble and stuff.
Absolutely. You're my #1 duck, Donald. #1. Thanks for saying hi, Donald. We appreciate it. Well, unfortunately, all the Marvel characters kind of left in a bit of a hurry. We only got to talk to Captain Marvel, and we went up to talk to Spider-Man, but he was already gone by the time we got up there. So now, we just took a picture with Donald, and now we're downstairs, and we're going to be taking a picture with Captain Mickey and Captain Minnie. We got the opportunity to meet Minnie last night, but we were missing you. We were looking forward to meeting you, so we're so happy.
The boat, he's got a big job on board.
I know.
Absolutely, but we got them both down here today. We got another captain up there taking control for a little bit because we're at port, so we don't have to worry about it. Isn't that right, Mickey?
You let Pluto steer, right?
Exactly. That's when you let Goofy go up there and just pretend that he's going places.
Time to head back to Cabanas for some breakfast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our second to last breakfast of the trip. I have an Eggs Benedict, some sausage, some eggs and ham, some hash browns. We have some churro Mickey waffles, some French toast, and a pancake down there. And also, they had steak and eggs. Holy cow, that looks amazing. So apparently this is a thing with cruise ships. People hide ducks all over the place, and we just found another duck. I found one yesterday. I found one today in the laundry room. Who the heck is laying these things around? Like, there are entire Facebook groups dedicated to this. Yeah, Nugget's got a duck too. So yay, I found a duck. So, a couple of things. Number one, when you are docked at a port, there is not going to be a lot to do on the ship. So, because of that, Coda and I took a nap, obviously. We're nappers. We are the kind of cruisers who like to take naps every single day. I don't know if that's been obvious over the course of these last couple of videos, but over the course of that hour-and-a-half nap, we had another cruise ship dock right next to us. You know, we woke up this morning and we had a beautiful view of the water here in Nassau. And now, across the way, we are staring at the Allure of the Seas. And I don't know about you guys, but this ship is massive. I mean, you guys tell me, is this an Oasis class ship? Or is this like its own separate class of ship? Because this ship is huge. And then, on top of that, from here you all look like little ants.
Imagine being on.
There are so many people. Holy crap. Why are there so many people? I have never, I know, right? I have never seen so many people in one little area of Nassau at once. And all of these people, I assume, are doing excursions of some kind, or tours. But, wow. And there's some more people funneling out the back over there. But, I have never seen this before. Hey, babe, how much do you love me?
No, leave him alone. No. Leave the piggy. You already ate your bacon. Leave this piggy alone. No. Save the piggy. It's okay.
So you know Nassau is not a good port when even your room host asked. He's like, so are you guys getting off the ship today? And we're like, no, we're just gonna stay on the ship. And he's like, yeah, it's okay. There's nothing to do here anyways. Yikes. Nassau's just not a very popular port, and I mean, I kind of agree. You know, it's not the greatest port. There's not too much to do. I mean, yeah, some of the beaches are nice, but not really. We saw the waves. We went to Atlantis. I mean, if we ever come back and we want to do the Atlantis Day Pass, which is like upwards of $200, then yeah, we'll get off the ship for that, obviously. But other than that, there's not too much else to do. Hello. We haven't even had lunch yet. We want ice cream. May we have a vanilla, please? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes. All right, nothing on the upper deck really appeals to me as far as lunch is concerned, so let's go ahead and check out Cabanas and see what they got. So nothing at Cabanas really caught my eye. However, Coda went ahead and got some food. She got some peeling shrimp over here. Looks like she got some curry and white rice, some mac and cheese, some bread, some gnocchi, and some pasta. All right, I caved. I looked over and saw that there was absolutely no line. So I got some mac and cheese. I have a fish nugget with some tartar sauce, some sticky rice with some fish curry. I have some
Pasta, that looks good.
Pasta, that looks good, basically. Some braised short rib. There's a pork schnitzel under there, and I have a piece of ribeye from the carving station with some béarnaise sauce on it. So we made it out here on the uppermost deck of the Disney Magic, and just to kind of get a little bit of a height comparison between the Magic and, what is this, the Allure of the Seas? Our ship is small. Upper deck of us, upper deck of them. So we were, you know, at Palo the other day for breakfast, and we saw people walking around on this deck out here, and we were wondering, how easily can you see inside of Palo, you know, to look at the people dining? But to be completely honest, you can barely see in there at all. If anything, it's all reflective. So when you're in there, you can see easily out here, but when you're out here, you can't see easily in there. Make sense? But there's so much room for activities out here. Holy cow. I will say, even though Nassau isn't my favorite port in the world, the views are pretty nice when you're on the ship. The water is so blue. The town itself looks like trash. I was trying to find a nicer word for it, but yeah, I mean, it's not the most basura. It's not the most visually appealing town. I'm not gonna lie, and a lot of other people will agree, but it has its charm. They are actively working on it. I will say there is a lot of construction going on at the port to make it a bit more appealing. But yeah, it's nice being up here. Also, I'd just like to point out this giraffe wearing an inner tube on the Anthem of the Seas. And take a look at that. There's a person in the skydiving simulator over there. So now here's my question. Do you feel like you're actually falling in there, or do you just feel floaty with all the wind? My guy's definitely getting some air now. He's going all the way up to the top and falling back down. Whoa, there he goes again. Woo! So now some people I've seen in the comment section ask me, hey Adrian, how come you don't go on like a Royal Caribbean cruise or you know, some other kind of cruise line? While I'd like to, I'd definitely like to one day, at least once, just to say I did it and to try it out. Based off what I've seen and other people's videos, you know, yeah, you have fun things like the skydiving simulator, and you have the Northern Star right there, or the rock climbing wall, or the Wave Rider. A lot of that fun stuff, not all of it granted, but a lot of that fun stuff is an added charge. A lot of the extra things to do on these cruise ships that are, you know, for fun or specialty experiences, they're all an added charge, whereas with Disney, most all of it is included in your cruise fare. So I just don't like feeling nickel and dimed. I don't like the feeling of being nickel and dimed on a cruise ship, and I don't get that feeling on Disney. Whereas I know that if you're on like a Royal Caribbean ship or any other, you have to pay for literally everything else you do. And then on top of that, I always hear that the food in the main dining rooms that is free is garbage compared to the food that they serve in the specialty dining rooms that are an added charge. So if you want decent quality food, you need to spend the extra money. I just don't really care too much for that. So yeah, these cruises may be a lot cheaper, but if you want to have a really good time, you need to shell out the extra money, and by then you're already paying almost as much as you would for a Disney cruise.
That's a no for me.
What, is that too high for you?
And it's windy.
I'd still go on that.
I would not.
You wouldn't join me?
No.
Just for funsies?
No.
Come on, you went on the Orlando Eye with me.
Was I having fun?
No, you weren't, but you still did it. I'd do that. That looks fun. You also wouldn't catch me dead on an MSC ship. I've heard too many horror stories about MSC. Yeah. I've seen way too many videos and heard way too many horror stories about MSC. Definitely one of the cheapest cruise lines out there other than Carnival, and I would never. I think we're just waiting for our next guest to go on down. Oh, there you go. Woo! Over the side of the ship. Like over here on the far side of the ship, it is painfully obvious that our cruise ship is rather small. Their upper deck versus ours. I didn't know they allowed codfish on the ship. What the heck? Wait, Captain, I'm sorry. You're the greatest captain in the world. You're the best. Better than Jack Sparrow. He's not even a captain. You are. So yeah, you're the best. I'm not worthy to be in your presence. I apologize. Oh wait, no, well, you gotta charge it to my room. I'm sorry. I don't have cash on me. Oh, he wants you.
Oh, maybe you can pay him with the camera for collateral damage?
Ah, okay. I mean, hey, you want the camera? Go for it.
I guess. All right, it's yours. All right. I don't feel comfortable stealing people's things. Sorry, I'm not your shirt. No, I don't feel comfortable stealing. You know that.
I know, she's not a real pirate.
I know.
Oh, she's walking the plank. You gotta walk the plank. We'll never have to deal with her again. I know. Crisis averted. All right. Oh, where's Smee going? Okay, he wants to go get her back. Oh no! He just. Okay, wow. Well, he took care of that problem. Best first mate, am I right? Yeah, kinda. Oh, he's old, okay. Oh, no. Very young. Aww. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a really fun little interaction with nobody else in the atrium too. That was nice. Well, a good thing to know is that while you're in port, you cannot access your photos because they're in port, they're technically not allowed to sell you anything. So that's very interesting. Just be aware of that, because we were wanting to come in here a little bit early and check out our photos before it gets crazy busy later on, but cannot do that. Holy cow, you're just walking around the ship?
How are your recruits doing today?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing quite well also.
Oh my gosh.
Your day so far?
Yeah, we are. We didn't actually get off the ship. We decided to just enjoy our day on the ship and just relax.
Sounds like a great plan.
Yeah, you might want to be careful going down that way because Captain Hook's down there. So
Another captain?
Yeah, he might be a Hydra agent, so you might want to be careful about that.
Interesting. I'll have to keep my eye on him.
His first mate Smee, though, he's kind of dumb, so I wouldn't worry about him.
They're a full team.
Yes, they are.
Interesting. So they're already starting to team up. Well, I'll have to keep my eye on them, like I said, and hopefully I'll have to call on a few of my other friends to join us.
All right, can we take a selfie with you?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Well, that was so cool. We were just in Shutter's studio and we just saw Captain America walk by, so we got a chance to talk to him. That was awesome. We were walking through and we saw this painting of all 4 of the Disney ships, which, by the way, it's $495. And I was just saying, it's gonna be outdated it's gonna be outdated in just a few months once the Wish comes. And Coda was saying, just slap a sticker over here that says Wish, or a sticker of the ship or something. But this is really cool. You got a Mickey over here as well. You have a couple other hidden Mickeys throughout, and the Mickey. But this is a Prince 108. Well, let's see if we can zoom in on that. 108 out of 200. Well, we just made it back into our room. Midday service has been completed, and you don't want to see this. This means the cruise is coming to an end. We have our tips sheets over here as well. Man, but it's all right. We'll be back on another cruise very soon. For you specifically, the Wish in July. So Coda's in line to meet Mulan and Rapunzel. I like that you never know which character is going to be down here. It just says on the schedule, character photos, but you never know who it's going to be. And we already met Donald a little bit earlier, so we don't really need to say hi to him again, but he's up there. No one's really meeting him. He's kind of bored. Oh yeah. Number one duck. Alright, now we are heading down to the Promenade Lounge to do something that I've been looking forward to for most of this trip. We are going to be putting my theme park knowledge to the test, and we are going to be taking part in theme park trivia. Alright, let us grab a pencil and a trivia card. Let's see how well we do.
At Walt Disney World, there are 2 water parks. Which park has the wintry theme? On the 9th of October 2016, which parade did Walt Disney World say goodbye to? Epcot's Journey into Imagination with Figment attraction is a tour of the senses. What is Figment's creator's name? The Animal Kingdom, guests can enjoy the Festival of the Lion King! Yay! How many costumes are in the show?
Bro.
Don't worry, it's multiple choice.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, is it 100, 136, 143, or 159? At Magic Kingdom, guests can be royalty and ride Prince Charming's regal carousel. There are hand-painted paintings telling the tale of Cinderella around the carousel. How many paintings are there?
Well, unfortunately, we did not win theme park trivia. We lost by 1 point. It was that Figment question. I second guessed myself, and I said Dreamfinder when it should have been Nigel Channing. So I am very upset with myself. Also, there was a question with how many paintings are on the Prince Charming Regal Carousel. I said 20. Coda said 12. Coda was right. She said 12. So we would have won easily if we had just gotten those other questions. And then we also guessed wrong on how many lights were on the carousel in Disneyland. So close. We were very close. We lost by 1 point. No big deal though. it was still a lot of fun to really test my knowledge, and there were some things that I was actually really proud that I knew, and it makes me a little bit of a nerd. We're gonna head back upstairs, do a quick change, and then head on down to dinner at Animator's Palette, our final night. Time for our final dinner of the cruise at Animator's Palette. This is actually our first time in Animator's Palette during this cruise, and Coda's first time in this particular style of Animator's Palette on the classic ships. So I have a feeling that she's gonna be enjoying this dinner quite a bit, just based off of her reactions, looking at all the different drawings and everything. She's gonna love it.
And the guy finally
Hello.
moved to table number 73. Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go, finally. You know, to be completely honest with you guys, I think I prefer the Animator's palette on the classic ships rather than, hello, rather than the newer ships. I just like the overall black and white aesthetic a lot more. Looks like we have a very similar light problem over here at Animator's palette to Rapunzel, so let me go ahead and adjust the frame rate. Hey, there you go, that looks a little bit better. So for tonight's Animator's palette dinner, we need to draw a character. And for the examples, you need to make sure you stay within the white and do not cross over into the gray. And some magic is going to happen with these characters by the end of the dinner. All right, well, here's my masterpiece. I am wearing my lightning hat and a very, you know, unenthused face. I did originally put, you know, my autographed TPX over here, but then I, you know, remembered no letters, words, symbols, or numbers, so I had to improvise quickly. But I do have my vlogging camera there, so that's very nice. And I'm wearing some flip-flops as well. All right, let's go ahead and go over the dinner menu for Animator's palette on our final night of the cruise. For appetizers, we have a smoked salmon tartare, a sliced serrano ham, as well as black truffle pasta, and a tomato tart. For soups and salads, we have a creamy butternut squash soup, baked potato and cheddar cheese soup, arugula leaves, and a chicken and walnut salad. For bread service, we have a garlic and herb focaccia. And for main courses, we have a penne bolognese, we have a grilled tuna steak, a lemon thyme marinated all-natural chicken breast, herb-crusted pork chop, and a ginger teriyaki dusted Angus beef tenderloin. And for vegetarians out there, we have a black bean chipotle cake and a sesame halloumi parcel. Honestly, one of my favorite things about Animator's palette are these little butter knives. They're so adorable. People were stealing these in mass. And, you know, I will out my mom. She was one of them. She was one of those who stole them, but this was many, many years ago. But anyways, people were stealing them so much that they decided to start selling them in the store. So you can pick one of these up for, I think it's $10.
Happier too. Well, that's mad on Toy Story. Cool.
Alright, so you guys already know me. I had to go with the black truffle pasta as an appetizer. And my man Relva, he hooked me up. He went ahead and put both orders in one plate instead of putting two orders in separate plates. Heck yes, we're gonna dig right in. We are definitely booking it back to Miami. The ship is doing, yeah, we're feeling it. It's not just even vibrating, but we are like really rocking right now. Don't really know why, but we're zooming and you can feel it, and everyone around us is commenting on it. It's very typical. Like, we've been on 3 Disney cruises and it's very standard on that last day. In my personal opinion, most of the rocking, like the worst of it, can be felt on the last night. And for soup, we have the creamy butternut squash soup.
Now that's what I call a colorful entrance. Oh, hi folks. Oh gosh, thanks for all the great drawings. These are just what I need to whip up a little animation magic. I'll be back later, but right now we invite you to sit back and relax as the dining room proudly presents
your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
our entree tonight, we have the breaded pork chop. I had this on the Dream and I loved it, so I can't wait to have some more tonight.
Oh no, was that my cue? Hiya folks, it's me again. Just want to remind you, we got a big surprise coming up soon.
And to end things off, our final dessert of the cruise is the cookies and cream sundae. I love how throughout the course of your meal, they just play different clips from different Disney movies on the different screens, and accompanying those clips are different pieces of concept art. I love it. Oh my. Wow. Oh wow, that's a good Mickey. His foot's backwards. Okay. Hey, there's me.
There it is, Charles.
Oh, there you are. And mine's with Genie. Yay!
There he is.
Oh, that was some animation magic, huh, folks? And I couldn't have done it without friends like you. Thanks, everybody. See ya real soon.
And then it has our names. Oh, there's Coda. And there's me.
No, this is just the ones on Earth.
Alright, well, the last night means that unfortunately you gotta take the magnets down. I know you don't want to, you never do, nobody ever does, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But don't worry, these magnets will get hung again very, very soon. We are sat down once again inside the Walt Disney Theater to watch Disney Dreams, an enchanted classic. This is a show that has been running on the Disney Cruise Line ships since I was real little. I remember watching this show at a very young age, and it's still kicking, but it has had a few updates over the years to include some more modern movies, so I'm very excited to see the changes.
Tonight's fantastic show, here are the cast of Disney Dreams.
Okay, so we just got out of Disney Dreams, and I just want to give a shout out to my littlest fan on the cruise. Been seeing me every single day. This is Anthony. Say hi, Anthony. Where are you from?
Orlando.
You're from Orlando. You're not too far away from me, man. I saw you every day on the cruise, so I just want to give a huge shout out to you, okay? I hope you enjoyed the trip, and I will see you in Orlando hopefully very soon, okay, bud? All the characters are out and about tonight. That is so cute. On another note, I'd just like to point out how fast we are going. This is definitely the fastest we've gone throughout the entire voyage, and we are booking it back to Miami. That is insane how fast we are going.
I think it's actively raining.
Possibly. Oh yeah, you can see it in the light, kind of. It is definitely actively raining. Let's take a quick second to go down the stairs that are hardly ever open. It's rare that you get to go down these things nowadays. Holy cow, it's Spider-Man! I see Coda already found her way up here. Hi, Spider-Man.
I know, they help with signals. Apparently not at sea though.
Different style last time, right?
Yes.
Sparkles though. It makes a statement.
Yes.
Because I have like, I wish I wore my Iron Spider suit. That would have matched. There's so much gold on it.
Next time.
The thing about the Iron Spider suit, it uses so much power, it's you don't have to stick down or anything. So I'll have to charge that.
You only need that suit for intense situations.
Especially outer space. But it does still smell like a new car.
Now, I just have to say, you are my favorite Avenger. I've been waiting a long time to meet you, so now that I'm finally getting the chance to meet you, I'm kind of starstruck right now. Can we get a photo with you, please? Alrighty. Okay.
That works. I got better views over this way. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going on a walk. Spider-Man on the roof. Yeah, this is good fun right here.
Excellent. Much better lighting. I was just telling Coda, okay, my entire trip was made. we can go home now. I met Spider-Man.
Listen up, number 7. Alright, let's move on to question number 8. Listen up. Here you go. Number 8. Oh my god. Play it, number 9. Question number 10.
You know this one.
Give you a little bit of time to sing through to the chorus then. So let's do number 11. Here we go. Okay. Number 12 I think will help us all out. Get us a couple of points. Let's play number 12 please.
It's so funny to see the entire room start dancing to the little snippet of song that's played.
There is. Moving on to number 13. Hit it. Who said that? Somebody put some memories involved with that one.
Oh.
That was an easy one.
Bro.
So listen up, here it comes again.
Never made as a wise man.
Of course, we had to come back to the main atrium for one last night of Sully lovin'. Yay! Look at him, such a good boy. Hi. Hey, Sully. How are you? You're such a good boy. I'm gonna miss you. You were the best part of this whole stinking trip. Because of you, this video is gonna get 10,000 likes. 10,000 likes for the good boy. Sully's the celebrity on board. Everyone loves him. I'm gonna miss Sully.
We have Emily at home though.
I know, we do get to see Emily at home, but she's not Sully.
So
Sully.
Sully's a lot bigger and cuter. Emily's not even our dog. You keep forgetting that. It's my parents' dog.
She spends a lot of time back by us.
So we just got back to our room on the last night and we have an envelope. Adrian and Coda. Let's go ahead inside and read it. And our final towel animal of the cruise is the classic, a swan, and we have our comment card over here that we do need to fill out and place in the bin tomorrow in order to give our fair and honest feedback on this voyage. I hope it falls apart in your hands.
I'm a little scared.
Here you go. Thanks to all my bags. And my ears that are, oh no.
We need to pack.
We do.
Well, I mean, like, we started. We have all of our crap on the chair, so we started, but we just need to finish. Adrian and Coda, we were a little shy, but our family saw you a few times. We wanted to say our thanks. If it wasn't for your informative and entertaining Disney videos, we wouldn't have pulled the trigger on this cruise, our first family cruise. Thank you again, and keep up the great work. Jason and Shirley, 6570. They were only a few doors down from us. Oh my gosh, thank you. You could have, guys, never feel too shy or too scared to say hi to us. We are always open for people to come up and say hi to us. We love it when people come up and say hi, but thank you so much. We're so sorry that we couldn't say hi in person. But thank you. That honestly really made my night. That's so sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is going to conclude our Disney Cruise Line vacation on the Disney Magic. Our 5 nights has come to an end, unfortunately. All good things must come to an end. But you know what? This has been the most memorable Disney cruise I have ever been on. And for one reason, you guys. We met so many of you guys on this ship. I never expected it. We've only been on 2 Disney cruises on this channel. And from those 2 cruise line vlog series, we made so many new friends, and there were so many of you guys on the ship that came up to us and said hi and recognized us and said thank you so much for your videos. It really helped you guys out. And then we got that letter. Like, we got recognized so much on the ship. I was never expecting it. I was not expecting it at all from 2 Disney cruises, and now we have this 3rd one. And guys, guess what? Announcement time! We're going to Alaska. Correction, I'm going to Alaska. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry, baby. I wanted to get Coda on the ship, but she's got work, and we're going on the back-to-back cruises in July on the Wish, and she has to be on those. But guys, we're going to Alaska. On June 20th, we are setting sail from Vancouver on a 7-night voyage on the Disney Wonder to Alaska. I can't believe that. I honestly cannot believe that. So you guys are going to have way more Disney Cruise Line videos coming your way in the very near future. And I cannot be more excited to document everything and to share the experiences with you guys, because I know that it is going to be a very unique experience. Definitely a bucket list experience. And I promise you, I will take Coda on an Alaskan cruise next year. I promise you that. So don't you worry, babe. I will take you to Alaska. But anyways, that is going to do it from us here on the Disney Magic. Thank you all so much for watching. Tomorrow we do disembark the ship in Miami, and from Miami we are driving all the way back up to Walt Disney World because we want to hug some characters, and because we can. We want to hug some characters because Disney originally announced that we were going to get character hugs on the 18th on Disney Cruise Line, and we got no character hugs. So we want to hug somebody. We want to hug Mickey Mouse. So we made our park pass reservations for Walt Disney World tomorrow, and we are going to be heading that way as soon as we get off the ship. But anyways, that is another video for another time. Thank you all so much for watching today's video and for watching the entire vlog series. We really appreciate it. If you enjoyed any bit of it, please leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. Subscribe if you're new around here and ring that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video like this in the future. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and we will see you guys in the next video.